Hi, let us create a sample JSP and how to use internationalization and localization using the locale. Let me create the JSP. Let me name the JSP as format 5 underscore i18n.jsp. I'm adding the format and core tag directives. Let me change the title. Here I'm going to create 3 bundles. Already I have for France. Let me go ahead and create for ES as well, and another bundle for EN. So within EN I'll have the default English content, and for ES I can use any of the translation options available like Google Translate, and FR already I have, so this is for FR. Now within the JSP I am going to have a small form, and that will get submitted to the same JSP. Once again, let me add the form. So the form will get submitted to the same JSP. I am going to have the format set bundle, which will set it to messages. So depending on the locale that I have, the messages will be picked up, and I am going to have a small select option. I am going to print the message with the key label.welcome. Now I am going to have a drop down to change the locale. So the drop down will have an ID fav_language, the name fav_language. On change it will get submitted, and here I'm going to have different value. In case whatever the value that I am selecting, I need to add to the locale. So I'm going to have set locale tag, which will set to this particular FAV language. This FAV language I can set only if it is of a variable set using the core tag. So I am going to create a variable fav language using the core set tag, and the value corresponding to it is it's going to pick the value of fav_language, and if it is not empty, the value corresponding to it will get assigned to this fav language. And in case if it is empty, it's going to read from the page context what is the default locale set for that particular client. So the client, that is the browser, will have a default locale set within it. So accordingly the default value will be picked up and it will be set against the fav language. Accordingly this particular variable will be set against the set locale. So in case if I am selecting EN will be set against the locale. If I select the option FR will get selected. If I doesn't select anything, automatically it's going to pick the value from the page context, and the default value will be set against this specific fav_language variable. So what we have done, on change of this particular drop down, the form is going to get submitted to the same JSP, and based on the value that I have within this fav_language, the bundle will be picked up, and the value corresponding to this specific key will get displayed. So it's going to have a features like any normal websites will be having to change the language. Let me execute this JSP. So the default language English, it's getting displayed. Let me change it to French. So the form got submitted and automatically it picked the language from FR locale. Now let me go ahead and change it to a different language where it is going to pick the locale from the bundle_ES. So this is going to give features like how we can internationalize or localize any JSP.